What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. It is being reported that a photo has surfaced of Diddy in bed with another man, and that man is none other than Lil Rod ass. Now, we all know Lil Rod is the producer that claimed Diddy assaulted him for a year straight. He claimed Diddy was grabbing him on his ass. He claimed Diddy forced to watch him shower. He claimed Diddy was getting butt ass naked while he worked on music, and I was the first person to say Lil Rod was full of shit. No doubt he's a victim. No doubt Lil Rod deserves sympathy. No doubt he deserves empathy, but all victims are not created equal. Because the fact still remain that Lil Rod, you a grown ass man. So what you mean Diddy was forcing you to do that? What you mean Diddy assaulted you in 4 different places? You couldn't keep another motherfucker off your ass? Literally? So that's where I'm coming from. But I must admit, Lil Rod has claimed that he got a photo of him in bed with Diddy and a couple of workers. And if that's true, Diddy got some explaining to do, and I want to see the photo. I explain why. I need to see the sequences of the body. Because is it woman Diddy, woman Lil Rod on the edge of the bed? Or is it woman Diddy, Lil Rod, and another woman? That matters to me, because I'm going to be the first to say it. If Lil Rod is right next to Diddy in that photo, chances are he got his ass clapped. I'm just being honest with you guys. Now I know some guys like to run trains on women. Some guys like to tag team women. They think it's cool because back when I was coming up, that was the thing to do. Get a couple of homies, get a girl, y'all tag team my ass and y'all brag about it. That's what niggas was doing when I was coming up. I never did it. I always was the type of dude that I like to do my thing solo. I'm a solo act. I don't need no Tito, I'm Mike. When I'm in the room with a woman, it's me and her. And I'm the type to hold a woman after I get done with her. I don't just kick her out. But even if I did tag team with my homie, once I do my thing and I crawl in the bed to lay up with the woman, I don't need my homie crawling in the bed behind me. 2 men should never be in the same bed together. I don't care if y'all just tag team a woman. I don't care if y'all got women all around. Nigga, if I'm laying in bed, you don't get in the bed with me. I don't care how many women is around me. That's rule number 1. So that's a man code violation at least. Can we all say that? And another thing Diddy gonna have to explain, nigga, what is your sexual orientation? Cause you got this producer named Lil Rod making all type of crazy claims about you. He said you couldn't keep your hands off of him. He said you had the hots for him. Everywhere Lil Rod go, you had his ass healed up in the corner trying to take what's his. So we need to know at this point, you need to come out and say something. Hey man, Lil Rod is lying. I don't swing that way. Why are you so quiet? At least say I ain't fuck Lil Rod. Can you at least say that? Or was it consensual? Because if Diddy comes out and say, I F Lil Rod, yeah, I clapped his cheeks, but it was consensual and I can prove it, then we all got to take a step back. Lil Rod, yeah, you might got photos with Diddy in the bed, but Diddy has already admitted that he clapped your cheeks and it was consensual. So Diddy is claiming you gave him the pussy and you saying he took it. Now we got to sort out who's right and who's wrong. That's what Diddy needs to do. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I'm going to play you an audio clip of Lil Rod explaining how he found out that Diddy had hidden cameras all through the house. Take a listen to this. It is crazy. Let's go.
Throughout the duration of my time living with Mr. Combs, I personally witnessed Mr. Combs order his staff to bring him drugs and sex workers. This was a common occurrence and he was never told no. During this time, I was forced to solicit sex workers and perform sex acts to the pleasure of Mr. Combs. Unbeknownst to me, Mr. Combs had hidden cameras and audio devices in all of the rooms of his homes.
Wait, stop it right there. Did you hear that? Lil Rod is claiming that Diddy forced him to perform these acts throughout the house. He had Lil Rod doing all type of crazy ish around the house. And Lil Rod is claiming that Diddy had hidden cameras all out through the house. So when the feds raid Diddy's house and they find any information, if they find any evidence, it's possible we might see Lil Rod ass on there doing some crazy stuff. So did Lil Rod drop this lawsuit to cover his own ass? That's possible. Oh shit. They finna raid Diddy. Cassie dropped the lawsuit. Let me come out and get ahead of this thing and say Diddy forced me because they got me with my ass up in the air. They got me giving fellatio, allegedly. Let me get ahead of this thing and say I was forced to. Yeah, he made Diddy seem like he Suge Knight or something. He made Diddy seem like he Ving Rhames. Diddy is a short, pudgy nigga, 5'10", out of shape, slew-footed dude. What you mean he bullying you out your ass? I don't agree with that, man. You gotta put up a better fight than that. Even when you feel like the odds is stacked against you, if somebody trying to take what's yours, you gotta be willing to throw them balls, go toe to toe. You gotta fight for the death. That's all I'm saying, bro. But let's continue.
I discovered this several months into living with him when I had to pick up my Uber Eats delivery from the security office. Usually, the security would bring my food deliveries to me whenever I was in Mr. Combs' home, but at this point, I was close and familiar with the security, so they called me to their room and told me I could go in and retrieve my food myself. I saw 4 to 6 large flat-screen television monitors at the time. Each monitor had at least 20 to 30 little screens in them. Each screen was a view of a room in and surrounding Mr. Combs' home.
Y'all hear that? Diddy had hidden cameras all around his house, and he didn't even let nobody know it. So if I'm an A-list celebrity, if I'm a celebrity of any sort, if I'm in the Diddy house, if I'm in one of Diddy wild parties, I'm calling Diddy up. Hey, what's this about you having hidden cameras in the room? You ain't got me on no video doing no crazy-ish, do you? I'm married, I got kids. Hey, Diddy, I need to know, when the feds raid your house, is my name gonna come up? Do you got videos of me in compromising position? I need to know that. That's what I'm doing if I'm a celebrity. I'm calling Diddy behind the scenes. Like, hey, bro, what's all this hidden camera stuff? You didn't let me know you was rolling like that? I'm bigging up your party. I'm being seen with you. I'm talking about ain't no party like a Diddy party. We vibing out. I'm thinking what I'm doing is behind closed doors. Meanwhile, you got a tape of me acting a damn fool. So if I'm a celebrity, I'm scared as hell, man. Any celebrity I seen at Diddy party, I'm kind of looking at them side eye, man. Because allegedly at Diddy parties, it get real crazy after hours. So you one of those celebrities that like to hang around the party when everybody leaving, it's a possibility that Diddy could have got your ass, literally. I'm just saying. If you ain't leaving the party when everybody else leave, you think you're just gonna take a little nap on the couch. They said that's how Diddy get you. So I'm just saying, if I'm a celebrity, I'm placing that phone call to Diddy. I'm trying to see what's on them tapes, bro. You ain't got me on no crazy-ish, do you, Diddy? I needs to know, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. And another thing that Diddy needs to worry about is that Lil Rod gave a specific account of Diddy allegedly drugging him. He went in very detailed about it, and it sounded believable because he says he has the evidence to back him up. Listen to Lil Rod explain how Diddy drugged him and how he woke up in bed with Diddy. Let's go.
On February 2nd, 2023, I believe Mr. Combs drugged me. I remember waking up naked, dizzy, and confused. I was in bed with 2 sex workers and Mr. Combs.
Stop it right there. Did you hear what he said? He said he believed Diddy drugged him. He woke up dizzy, confused, and he was in bed with Diddy and a couple of workers. Damn. So he said Diddy drugged him and took advantage of him. Now, what I want to say is this. If you knew the drugs was laced and you said Diddy forced you to take it, did you at least make a run for the hills? Did you at least try to get away? Because I'm chilling with somebody. I'm at a party. I'm at somebody's house. And I have a feeling that somebody is lacing the cocktails with something. The moment they give me to drink it, I'm throwing it in their face and I'm making a run for the hills. I'm hitting that beeline straight to the door. That's what I'm doing. So that's what I'm asking Lil Rod that. Because you say you woke up dizzy. You woke up nauseous. You woke up ass naked with a sore ass and a greasy booty. You got some explaining to do. I'm waking up. Hey, Diddy. Well, hey, what's up? Well, I'm next to you, my nigga. What happened? What happened last night? Talk to me. Why are we in the same bed? We got the ladies around, but nigga, why are you in the bed, nigga? Me and you ain't happened what I think happened, did it? I'm trying to get confirmation. I'm trying to get reassurance that ain't no crazy shit happened between me and him. Lil Rod, did you do that? I need more details about this story, brother. I get it, but it's still a lot left to be desired. That's all I'm saying. But let's continue.
I also recall aimlessly wandering around the house with no clothes on. I have photos of the sex workers sleeping on the bed the morning after. I can provide it to the court if necessary.
So you see that? So Lil Rod is saying he woke up the next morning with no clothes on, feeling dizzy, and he immediately started taking pictures, because he felt like something wasn't quite right. Well, my advice to Lil Rod, why you didn't go to the police? You woke up the next morning in bed with Diddy. You say you a straight man. You don't roll that way. You feel like something is not right. Let me go to the emergency room and get some tests ran and see have I been tampered with. That's what you should have did. Should have filed a police report. So my only question to Lil Rod, if you can be so detailed on the account what happened, why you didn't take your ass to the emergency room? Because I'm going to let you know what I would have did. I'm chilling at somebody's party. I'm having a good time. I wake up in bed with another man and a couple of workers. It's going to be hell to pay. It's going to be some furniture moving. And then I'm taking my ass to the emergency room, get some tests ran, and I'm telling my story, damn it. Why the hell you been quiet for so long? You up here talking about, oh, Diddy played me out of rights to my music. And then you need to be worried about did he take your ass or not. Damn the music. Damn the $25,000. Did you take my manhood, my nigga, yes or no? That's what you need to be worried about. But let's continue, man.
And from there, Jones explains in this declaration some of the things he says that Combs offered him, which is important in a sex trafficking case, that you were transported over state lines, forced to perform sex acts, and were promised something of value. That's the commercial element of commercial sex acts. Quote, Mr. Combs promised me many things to entice me to continue engaging in his sex trafficking operation. On multiple occasions, we discussed winning Grammys for the Love album. He promised I would win the Grammy for Producer of the Year for the Love album. He offered me $250,000 to purchase all the instruments I wanted. He promised me ownership of his $20 million property, One Star Island in Miami, Florida. He promised to give me access to record label executives. And from there...
Wait, hold on. So to me, it sounds like Lil Rod potentially or allegedly sold his ass for a Grammy. Because he's saying, to get me to keep doing what I'm doing, Diddy promised me this, he promised me that, to keep me doing what I'm doing. So to me, it sounds like a deal gone bad. It sounds like Lil Rod was promised some things he didn't get, and now he's throwing a hissy fit about it. That's what it seems like to me. Two grown men making a business transaction? Who am I to come between it? If Diddy say, hey, Lil Rod, you do this, you do that for me, I can get you some music credentials. So it sounds like you sold your soul for Grammy hardware. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm not saying that. I'm just looking at this lawsuit, Lil Rod, and I'm just saying something ain't seem quite right. I'm not saying you're lying, because I don't know. But just from my perspective, it's a lot left to be desired. We got questions we need answers to immediately. But let's go.
Jones gives more details about an alleged assault that happened in Miami. He says that while using the restroom, young Miami's cousin burst into the bathroom and began groping him. Quote, I honestly believe that Mr. Combs sent her in there to sexually assault me, as I could hear him and the other guest laughing outside the door. As she entered the bathroom, she dropped to her knees and began performing oral sex on my exposed penis. I pushed her away and exited the bathroom. Young Miami's cousin did not accept my rejection and followed me out of the bathroom. She started undressing in front of everyone and attempted to straddle me and have sex with me in the presence of Mr. Combs and his staff. They were all laughing.
Now let me say this, because Lil Rod is claiming that young Miami cousin couldn't keep her hands off of him. He said she was pulling on his shirt. She was trying to give him fellatio. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. What's appealing about Lil Rod? Because it seems like can't nobody keep their hands off Lil Rod. I look at Lil Rod, it don't really scream sex symbol to me, but he's a legend that everybody wanted a piece of him. He had to beat people off on. 1 minute Diddy trying to get to him, the next minute young Miami cousin is trying to get to him. She's so turned on by him that she's trying to do it in front of everybody. That's what Lil Rod is saying, and I'm like, bruh, I'm not so sure I believe that, but hey, man. Wherever floats your boat. Lil Rod is saying people can't keep their hands off of him, and they was trying to use force to get his goodies. That's what he's saying. Could be true, could be not. It's all up to you to make a subjective opinion. But let's go.
Jones also talked about Combs' sometimes violent personality. Quote, Mr. Combs often switched his approach to force me to obey and comply with his demands. On multiple occasions, he would threaten me with physical harm. Mr. Combs threatened to eat my face and informed me that he was willing to kill his mother to get what he wanted so he wouldn't think twice about harming me.
How thirsty can Diddy be if this is true? Cause Lil Rod is saying that he wanted the ass so bad that Diddy was threatening him. Diddy talking about he gonna eat his face, that I kill my mama, I want you. That's what Lil Rod is saying. That Diddy told him, I will eat your face if you don't give me some of that. Diddy, if that's true, bruh, you thirsty as hell, my nigga. For real, man. I'm not trying to say what you like. I'm not trying to make past judgment on you. But for you to be that thirsty, that you trying to force somebody, allegedly, to do this and that, and you willing to throw your legacy away, you willing to throw your career away over Lil Rod ass, I don't know what to say about you, dog. I'm just being honest. But let's continue with this nonsense. Let's go.
That is something that we heard in the prior complaint as well. Quote, Mr. Combs would also make me work out of this bedroom whenever he had gang members and drug dealers visit him. I have witnessed Mr. Combs hand out guns from the hidden room in his bedroom closet. I have witnessed known gang members at his home in LA and Miami be paid from the stacks of cash he has in the hidden room in his bedroom closet. Jones says that Combs was very aware of the power he had and made sure that everyone around him knew it too. Quote, throughout my time living with Mr. Combs, he made it very clear that he did not spend his money on anything. He made it clear that he had partnerships and relationships with very powerful individuals and organizations, and these individuals and organizations funded his lifestyle.
So it's clear that Lil Rod feel like he have a great case against Diddy. He feel like he gonna win the lawsuit. And if it's true that he has all this evidence, he might just get paid. That's all I'm saying. And another interesting thing about Lil Rod and his Diddy lawsuit is that the same woman who's suing Christian Combs is also a witness in Lil Rod lawsuit, and Lil Rod is a witness in her lawsuit. So it kind of seems like these two are in cahoots. That these two could potentially have planned this out the whole time. I'm just being real. That's very suspicious. I'm gonna sue Diddy and you're gonna be a witness in my lawsuit, and you gonna sue Diddy and I'm gonna be a witness in your lawsuit, and we're gonna hire the same lawyer. It kind of seems like they in cahoots. I'm just being honest with you guys. But let's listen to this audio of Christian Combs allegedly assaulting this woman on a yacht because he was so damn thirsty. Let's go.
Omarky claims that Rodney Jones, as I mentioned, Diddy's former producer, now plaintiff, suing Combs for sexual assault in a separate lawsuit, that he was there on the yacht that night and actually recorded the audio of this assault, this whole episode happening. She provides a transcript of what she says is Christian Combs drugging and sexually assaulting her. I'm going to read it for you now. Christian, yo, it's shot o'clock. Grace, no, I'm not doing shots, Christian. Christian, everybody, we got to take a shot. In a second audio tape, Grace says, I'll just put the ledge. Christian, no, take the whole thing. Grace, no, you will take it as well. Christian, take the whole shot. Grace, I'm only doing it as long as you take it as well. Christian, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not taking nothing. Please take the shot. Grace, you are drugging me? Christian, take the shot. Hey, yo, play another beat one time because now, then there is a transcript of Christian's alleged sexual assault of Grace.
Let me stop it right there. Yes, this is very suspicious because Christian Combs, why are you so content on this young lady taking a shot? If you offer a lady a drink and she says she don't want to take it, as a man and as a gentleman, you're obliged by her request. No, I'm good. And you say, okay, you ain't got to. Let's go party. Fellas, take heed to my advice. If you offer a lady a drink, please don't try to convince her to drink it if she denies it. If she denies your request to drink, respect the young lady and be like, okay, baby, you ain't even got to take it. Let's just kick it. Let's party. That's all I'm saying. Because it makes you look real guilty and creepy if you're so content on a woman taking a drink. No woman wants to be forced to take a drink. So Christian Combs, yeah, you was thirsty as hell on this. You wouldn't take no for an answer. The moment she said she don't want to take a shot, you should have respected that young lady and be like, all right, cool, you ain't got to. But instead, you were so content on her taking a shot, it makes people wonder, did you spike the drink? I'm not saying it's true, but that's probably why she asked you, are you drugging me? Because damn, nigga, you too damn thirsty for me to drink. That's what I'm saying. But let's continue.
Cassie's Me and You playing in the background, allegedly. Grace, this is not an offer. Christian, you said what? Grace, I can't. I'm swapping out. I can't do it. I'm sorry, darling. Christian, nah, we need you. Grace, I'm going to stop. Stop. I have to go. I have to go. Honestly, I'm like already losing sleep. I have to go now. Christian, you're the best one on this ship, though. Grace, what do you mean? Christian, who's going to replace you? Grace, who's going to replace me? Christian, F that. That's going to be trash, though. You feel me? Grace, excuse me. You don't touch my legs like that. I'll move my legs where I want to. If I want.
Wait, hold on. She said, you don't move my legs like that. So was Christian Combs trying to open her legs? That's a question I want to know. I'm not saying it's true, but she said, you don't move my legs like that. My legs will go where they want to. Because it's a common thing. If you get frictional with a woman, you kind of open her legs. But Christian Combs, you gotta know, man. You don't know this lady, bruh. So if you had your hand anywhere on her legs, bro, you out of line, bro. I'm just being honest with you. I get you want to make a move on a lady, but just be verbal with it. You know, have some game to you, man. Stop thinking because you got money and you got money to buy drinks that you just can get any woman. You still got to work that mouthpiece a little bit. If she said she wasn't going, leave her the hell alone. There's plenty of other women that will go. That's how you got to look at life, man. If you got to convince a woman, if you got to beg, if you got to, you know, just move on to the next chick and respect that young lady. Because she ain't going clearly by this transcript. But let's continue.
I'm going to do this, then I will. You don't touch my legs like that. Christian, listen, you and everybody in the crew, it's great. Grace, I can't. I have to go down. I have to go down. Christian, no, you tell me. Listen. Grace, what? Christian, say you're just vibing with me the whole time. Grace, I can't. I promise you. I wish I could, but I can't. Unless I say that you guys requested me. Christian, yes, who can I talk to right now? Who can I talk to? I'm going to say I requested you right now. Grace, well, you can take your hand off my ass for the first thing. There's also an interesting section that mentions how A-list guests came on board the yacht. That includes a Philadelphia rapper, a 30-year-old Atlanta rapper who rose to prominence following the release of his 2017 mixtapes, a 25-year-old British rapper, a Moroccan rapper signed to Bad Boy Records and Maybach Music Group, and a former model and CEO of a female urban clothing brand.
Let's stop it right there. So they said there was other celebrities on the yacht, and they gave a list of clues of who the celebrities might be. So we're going to take a look at this list, and we're going to try to see if we can find out who else was on this yacht. They say a Philadelphia rapper was on the yacht. That's Meek Mill. They say a 30-year-old Atlanta rapper who rose to prominence following the release of his 2017 mixtape was on the yacht. I'm not so sure who that is. Would that be Lil Baby? No, I don't know. Who is that? Is Lil Baby 30? I'm kind of thinking maybe Lil Baby. I don't know. They say 25-year-old British rapper. I don't know who that is. They say a Moroccan rapper signed to Bad Boy Records and Maybach Music Group. That's French Montana. And it's a former model and CEO of female urban clothing brand. I don't know who that is. But let's continue.
Brand. I'm not going to guess who these people are. If anybody online wants to do their due diligence, feel free to do it. Now, I will tell you who is actually mentioned, who is named in this lawsuit. Cuba Gooding Jr. He is not a defendant in this case, but he is mentioned. And we remember that Jones actually filed a lawsuit against Cuba Gooding Jr. He says that he was sexually assaulted by the actor on Diddy's yacht, by the way. Actually accused Sean Combs of facilitating this abuse. But in this lawsuit, Omarke claims that Cuba Gooding Jr. was extremely unpleasant to serve, that he sat at the bar, made derogatory comments to her, that he was visibly intoxicated, and she was in the room and witnessed him inappropriately touching Rodney Jones. So she will be an important witness in Jones's lawsuit, and vice versa.
Did y'all hear that? Lil Rod is claiming that Cuba Gooding Jr. groped him, and the same person that's suing Christian Combs, that woman, witnessed it. And he also blamed Diddy He thinks Diddy sent Cuba Gooding Jr. to harass him. Have you noticed that Lil Rod blamed Diddy for everything? Young Miami cousin tried to get him. Diddy sent her to me. Cuba Gooding Jr. couldn't keep his hands to himself. It because of Diddy. Do you think Diddy just sitting around saying, hey man, see the little boy over there, Lil Rod? Yeah, go grab his ass. I don't think that's happening, man. I just don't. Diddy, you doing stuff like that, you got issues yourself. But I can't see a billionaire just thinking about Lil Rod. Lil Rod just living rent-free in his head. Every time somebody new come around, Diddy is sending people at Lil Rod to harass him. I'm not so sure I believe it. It could be possible, but I just don't believe it. And that was kind of making it seem like this was a setup. Got the same lawyer as the chick. She's a witness in his lawsuit. He's a witness in her lawsuit. That's crazy to me, man. And it seems like they might just get paid. Now, I'm not saying they lying. They might be just telling the truth. I'm just going off my opinion. I'm going off my expertise. I'm trying to put the dots together. That's what I come up with. I don't know who to believe. I'm going to wait for the facts to come out. Diddy is innocent until proven guilty. And all we worried about, did he do anything illegal? I don't care if he clapping the cheeks of other celebrities. I don't care about none of that. But did he do anything illegal? That's what we need to focus on. But I wonder how you guys feel about it. Do you think Diddy would be charged by the feds, or you think he'll get away scot-free? Let me know in the comment section. Share this video. I love you guys. Peace.